Hey guys, it's Mel here back from Burnout, and I thought I'd just jump in and do a little video for you. Please excuse my hair, which looks like I've just literally climbed out of bed and no makeup and looking absolutely shocking because I wasn't planning to go onto camera. But here I am. So I just thought I'd come in here and talk. I am actually going away this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday for the long weekend. We're going camping and we love camping, and I just can't wait. I just really feel like I'm needing this break, and I'm really excited to be camping with some friends, and we'll be away for the grand final, and it's just going to be awesome. But it's just going to be a crazy week for me because not only do I have to get ready for camping, which is a massive task when you're the mum and you have to pack everything for everyone and not forget anything, but I've also got an extremely messy house that I want to sort. The tap has blown off my kitchen tap. Like literally my son turned the tap on yesterday and the spout just blew off, and it was like a burst water main inside my house. So I'm waiting to see if my husband can fix that. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get like a plumber in or something. So at the moment I've got no water in my kitchen, which is just what I need. The kids are also on school holidays, so obviously they're home and needing a little bit more attention, or food I should say. They want food all the time. But the biggest thing is my eBay. So 4 days I'm not going to be able to access my eBay. I'll get limited service where we're going, so I will be able to hopefully answer some questions or offers or anything like that, but I will not be listing, I will not be posting, I will not be photographing. I am having a 4-day break. Can't wait. But I have been listing between 12 and 20 new items every single day for ages now, but I'm really conscious that over these 4 days I don't want to have no listings, so I've got to get double the amount of work done over the next few days so that I can get some scheduled listings going, so that my eBay is still active while I'm away. So that's really important to me. So one, that means I have to buy double the amount of stock. That's hard. Okay, it's hard to find that much stock. It's hard to find a normal week's worth, let alone try and double it up. It's also time consuming for me photographing extra stock, listing, so I think I'm going to have a couple of late nights this week. And what else? Oh, the other thing is that eBay sent that email the other week that was saying, you know, you had to update all your item specifics by the 30th of September, or they were going to stop showing some of your listings. Well, lucky me had almost 650 items that needed updating, and I've started on them. I downloaded the optimizer thing that eBay suggested, and I have started on them, but I just haven't got them all done. So it's now the 1st today, so I'm actually really conscious that some of my listings are going to start getting be hidden soon, so I really need to be getting onto that as well. So I definitely think I've got some late nights ahead of me for the next few nights before we go camping, and I'm just going to suck that up because I know then I'm going to have 4 days of absolute sit in the camp chair, drink a few beers and eat lots of cheese. So this week I just thought, instead of doing my normal kind of haul videos that I've been trying to do for you, I'm just gonna be so busy, so I'll do this little opening video now, and then I'm just going to take lots of photos as I go through the week, so you can just kind of see you know, either piles of things that I've bought, or my posting, or just bits about my day, and I'm just going to mash them together and make this video. And when we come back camping, you know, I'll show you how I've gone. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys, and yeah, I hope everyone has a great week ahead. See ya. we are on the road for our long weekend, and we're just stopping now to get coffee, and we're heading off camping. So it's going to be a nice 4-day break, no eBay, no working, and yeah, lots of chilling out. See you soon. Okay, so we've arrived and we're at the campsite, and you know when you go camping, like you've got this worst fear is that you're going to forget something. So I'm one of these people that always overpacks because I do not want to forget anything. Guess what I forgot? Okay. My coffee cup. But I don't know if you see this. Anyway, lucky they sold some merch here because now I've got my coffee cup, and I didn't forget the coffee, I just forgot the cup. Anyway, here's my lovely like $12.50 coffee cup. It's now my official camping cup. Hey guys, it's Mel. So I thought I'd just check in. We've just finished our first night of camping, and oh my god, it literally bucketed down with, it just poured with rain, like absolutely bucketed down. And yeah, hold on, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to put my coffee on this tree log while I get my sunnies on. Anyway, it absolutely bucketed down, and it was about 3:30 in the morning, and my eldest son woke me up, and he's like, he thought he was sweating. He was actually sopping, he was saturated. So one of the ends of our tent, the rain was so heavy and it actually broke the pole. So the water was just, I don't even know how it was coming in. It must have just come in the seams or something, because there's no actual holes in the tent, but it was like a pool, like literally water was just pulled up. Now I bought 9 towels, 5 bath towels, because there's 5 of us. My oldest daughter hasn't come, so there's 5 bath towels and 4 beach towels. I have used all 9 of those towels to sop up the inside of the tent. Like, that's how full on it was. We've had to strip the whole tent this morning. Crazy. Anyway, my towels are in the wash. They've washed, now they're in the dryer. The kids are waiting to go to the pool, so they're waiting for their dry towels. And yeah, I'm finally sitting down to a coffee, and yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful day here now today, and hopefully that's the last of the rain. And yeah, I don't know, like our tent, it's about 12 years old, and it's a really high quality tent, but they have upgraded it's still the same style of tent design, but they have upgraded a few things on it. And we've been saying the last couple times that we've gone camping that we think that our tent is probably due to be replaced. So I think that's the last trip for our tent, and I need to start saving up now for the new version. But it's not a cheap tent, so it's one of those things that when you only camp once or twice a year, you're like, oh, do we really need to upgrade? But yeah, because of the amount of rain that came into this tent, I never want that to happen again. So yeah, definitely that will be the last time we camp with this particular tent. But anyway, yeah, it's a beautiful day. The kids are about to go for a swim. I've got my coffee, and yeah, looking forward to just chilling today. Okay, bye. Hey guys, it's Mel. Okay, so it's Tuesday morning here, and our long weekend is finished. I had 4 days completely off eBay. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I didn't do any thrifting. I didn't do any photographing. I didn't do any listing. I think I only had one person message me with a question, and I took some offers, and apart from that, I literally did nothing on eBay. It was wonderful. I went away camping with my family, as you saw, and it was just awesome to just step away. I knew that I had my listings scheduled, so I knew that I still had activity going on my account while I wasn't there, while I wasn't working, and it just felt really nice to be able to step away from that. However, leading up to that 4 days, I worked my butt off, and I was working late at night, and not only was I having to list all my daily listings, but I was having to schedule those listings for those it was nearly 5 days really that I scheduled for, because I went all the way through. And while I was away camping, I came out with a whopping cold sore. So the only times I get cold sores these days are when I know that I'm tired, stressed, or run down. So clearly my body didn't like the way that I overworked it those few days leading up. So, you know, that's just something to take into mind. And when I go away next time, you know, instead of trying to do so much in those 4 days, 5 days before going away, well, maybe that's a sign that I just need to plan it out a little bit better and be a little bit more prepared for that, and, you know, start those scheduled listings a little bit earlier, just so that maybe instead of trying to have so much to get done, that I'm only spread it out over a few weeks, so there's only a little bit extra each day, and we'll do it that way. But, you know, at the end of the day, I had a great weekend, spent, you know, 4 nights camping at my happy place with my best friends and my family, and it was just, yeah, it was perfect. I loved it, and yeah, it's good. So anyway, it's Tuesday morning and we're back, and I've still got a mountain load of washing to be done. Unfortunately, I'm not one of those people, like my best friend, who comes home and just immediately unpacks everything from camping. I can't do that. Like, I come home from camping, I'm exhausted, I do the bare minimum, and then I chill. So that's pretty much what I did last night. I pretty much came home, we brought everything in, did the bare minimum. I jumped in the shower, washed my daughter's hair, braided it afterwards. We sat and I braided her hair, I washed my hair. We sat up, we caught up and we watched Neighbours, and then we just, you know, chilled and had an early night. But it's Tuesday and I got a lot of orders today to pack and post from those 4 days. So eBay was fairly consistent for me. I wasn't sure how it would go, you know, long weekend, do sales drop off, do they pick up? And I wouldn't say they picked up, but I would say they were fairly steady. I think I have about 40 orders on the main store waiting there to pack and post, and I haven't even gone on since Thursday last week. I haven't even looked at stores 2 and 3. I don't have access to them on my phone. I literally have to log in and out on the desktop. They're not stores that I'm very active in, so they don't really get daily sales. They're sales every couple of days, you know, 2 days, 3 days. You know, there's not going to be an overly, you know, heap of orders on those. There might be 5. Let's say 5 extra orders on those pages. We'll see if I'm right when I look. But yeah, so I got to go home. But I thought I would pop out this morning and just do one thrift shop, because it has been probably since early last week, Wednesday or something, that I did a thrift run. And I definitely know that I got most of my stuff scheduled and listed for before I went away. So there's not a whole lot there for me to get straight into photographing today. So yeah, I just went and did one thrift shop. And it was so funny because I got lots of shoes at this particular store, and I filled my baskets up up with shoes to the brim, and then it was so heavy I thought, look, I'm just going to go buy these now, and then I'm going to come back and do all the clothes, look through all the clothes. So that's what I did. I went up and I had a mountain load of shoes, and they're probably wondering, why is this woman buying so many shoes? But anyway, I bought heaps of shoes, and the woman's, she's an older woman, and she's chit-chat. And, you know, she was like, oh my goodness, this is going to cost you so much money. I'm like, it's fine. And anyway, bought my shoes. She was lovely, went out, came back straight into the shop, looked around, did my clothes, straight up to the counter. I don't think she served anyone in between my two sales. Anyway, I'm buying all my clothes, and she says, okay, ooh, are you ready for the big total? And I was like, okay, hit me. She's like, oh, $52. Oh, that's not too bad, is it? That's not too bad. And I was like, no, that's fine. And then she says, oh, you're not going to believe the lady who came in before you, she just bought so many shoes. She's like, her shoes, you'll not believe how much her order came to. She says, $129 just on shoes. And I was like, oh, really? Thinking, oh my goodness, she doesn't even recognize me. And then she's like, oh, she had these beautiful shoes with these, they were leather, and they're rosettes all the way along them. She says, oh, if only I could have bought them for myself, but we're not allowed to buy anything until the end of our shift. And so I'm going, ooh, I'm sitting here feeling guilty now. I've bought her favourite shoes or something. But yeah, anyway, that was just a bit of fun, because I'm talking to this lady. She had no idea that she was telling me the story about myself. So maybe I'm just going to be her talk of the day, where she tells everybody about how much money I've spent on shoes. But yeah, anyway. So yes, I did get a lot of shoes this morning. I filled up 2 bags of shoes, and then I went in and got a bag of clothes. So yeah, pretty happy with that one little store today. And you know, I will head home now and start packing up these orders, a lot of them. I'm just trying to work out if I need to stop at the post office and get some kind of I don't know, the new postage stuff. It's all still a bit, I've got no clue. So I've got to buy some equivalent to the 1 kilo type satchels. You know, I've got lots of 500 and 3 kilos at home, but I still do use those 1 kilo in between that 500 and that 3 kilo. There's a gap. So I might actually stop at the post office before I go home and grab that. One of my kids is texting me saying, Mum, we need milk, we need cat food, we need this. And I'm like, oh, here we go. So it's not even lunchtime. By the time it gets to lunchtime, it'll be, Mum, there's no food in the house. So that's another thing I've got to kind of sort today. I've got to get back there and do some shopping, work out what meals I'm going to do for the week, dinners and lunches. We're still on school holidays here. We've got another week of school holidays. So, you know, the kids are going to be hungry and eat me out of house and home. But yeah, this week is going to be a bit of a catch-up week, I think. You know, school holidays, I'm just going to dial it down a little bit, because since last week was so busy. You know, do some little bits of thrifting here and there, but probably not do some big full days this week with school holidays. And I'm going to really try and yeah, get some meals going. I think one thing I got to do is, my grocery budget's been quite high, and I don't really feel like we buy a lot of rubbish in our shops, but I guess every little bit adds up. And I don't know, like I think I just need to sit down and try and be a little bit more frugal. So I might even do a video about that, trying to work out how I can save some costs on some groceries, and what I'm going to cook, and make a whole separate little video on some dinners and food and groceries, and, you know, mum life budget, real life, that's what it is. Anyway, I got my coffee, and I might check in again later, but thanks for guys, you know, like I've kind of done bits and bits over the week. I didn't have time to do the big video, but thanks for watching. And yeah, new videos to come, new ideas, pretty excited, feeling fresh, even though I don't look fresh. But yeah, okay, see you guys. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye.